Okay, this is Sharon Hamilton. We talked about a lot, and so this would be kind of confusing and a lot of extra detail. But one thing having problems with is washout along this hedge. It's coming out of that downspout. She is talking to some people that might be doing some drainage work to install a pop-up to eliminate the water coming across the sidewalk and running through there. We might suggest putting some river rock in there. If she's having that fixed, then this isn't an issue, but it's been so washed out, the river rock might kind of help the bed, the appearance of the bed anyway. So for now, we're just going to put a trim on the red twig dogwood, and she'll want to just get it below the window, and then she will kind of see how she likes that. But I think next winter she's going to maybe have us cut it back all the way down. Then got these 3 boxwood here, the 1, the 2, and the 3 in the middle. This middle one, I'm just going to take a little bit off here to expose that piece of decoration. This we're going to hit really hard. I'm going to get it not just off the sidewalk, but take it back some to give her a couple of years before it's come out on the sidewalk again. And then we'll also bring this down, and then after we do that, we'll need to trim the whole shrub to kind of match that. Pretty much the same thing here, getting it off the sidewalk plus a couple inches, and then getting it down from the window. And then we talked about trimming up the spruce here where it's on the sidewalk. It wouldn't be just cutting with hedge trimmers. She actually wants the top to kind of hang over the sidewalk. She just doesn't want it to touch the sidewalk. So it'd be more of a hand pruning situation. Maybe something in this space here. And then here's one of the big areas that she's worried about. I think no matter what, all this liriape has to come out. Going all the way around here. And then we talked about maybe putting sod along the front here to make the bed smaller, and then also to we talked about, she has a bunch of daylilies in the back. We talked about taking the daylilies and putting them in place of the liriape, and then maybe some hostas in there. Right here, all these burning bush, she just wants to get rid of them, pull them all out. And then we talked about a few things. I think we talked about a patch of hostas right here on the corner, kind of where this last one is, because it's getting sun starved. And then the rest of the way, we would do something like boxwood, snowball viburnum, boxwood, and then putting another snowball viburnum right here on the corner where this bittercress is. And along with that, we would take this rock up. These are the daylilies that we would be digging up and taking to the front. And these would also get split, because they're pretty big. But then along with that, we would take up this rock wall. It would be moving back a couple of feet, and then we would just put sod going all along here. And kind of ending in this area. And then putting the wall, setting the brick border back at the edge of the side. Then we would remove these 1, 2, 3, 4 lilacs and just put new lilacs in. But I think we want to add another one so that it fills in right here. And then I think this guy, we were just talking about trimming this lilac. Nothing else here. And then back here, we kind of talked about a couple of things, maybe putting in sod to make the bed smaller. These are lilies. These are daylilies. These are the same ones as the corner. So we talked about taking some of those and putting them in place of these lilies so that these match on both sides. And then maybe sod in there, which would start at the brick. So our new edge would be back here. Okay. And then coming up here, we'll talk about more sod. Same thing, just reducing the bed size. So starting about here, start with sod. And the sod would go up to kind of the top of these rocks, these stepstones. So our new edge would be kind of back here. That is a bed. It's overgrown with some grassy weeds right now, but then our sod would come around and then stop at this root. And then I think we had talked about putting a couple more of these stiletto, they're called something else, but these wavy margin hostas in there. And then I'm going to want to do a real good pruning on these hydrangea. Kind of the objective is to match the branch density of these. So pruning a bunch out of these two on this side so they look a little more spindly like these over here. And then definitely going through and get all the dead out.